Hello and welcome to another episode of the Startup Operator podcast. I'm Roshan Cariappa.
I'm Gunjan Saha.
And I'm the producer. So, guys, why are we in the car?
Well, this is the first episode of the Startup Operator on the road.
And we are going to Murugan Italy shop.
That and also we're headed to the Tamilpreneur event. It's the Grand Sangamam that's happening in Chennai on Sunday. We're going to see a lot of interesting people, talk to a bunch of startup folks. Sridhar Vembu sir is going to be there. Our guest Ambi Murthy is going to be there. So it's going to be fun.
But first, we have Italy. We made it to Murugan Italy shop at exactly 8:40. Not bad for our first stretch of drive actually.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yes.
The place?
Dude, okay, this is not happening. I'm sorry, we'll have to find out at least somewhere else.
We came to Murugan Italy shop, drove all the way from Bangalore to here to have idlis. But guess what? To have
Not just to have Italy, but yeah, we thought we'll stop for Italy's.
Correct. But guess what? The waiting time to have idlis is over 1 hour.
So we're going to get bananas on the road. Somewhere else.
We are at Sai Anand Bhavan. And why are we here, you ask? Because the waiting time here is not 1 hour.
Hopefully.
Let's go eat.
Full on performance pressure also. That you'll notice a lot of value for money, man, in terms of food.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like 80% of your breakfast is amazing. So the Tamil Nadu startup scene is really buzzing. Of course, Tamil Nadu is the home of the small and medium enterprise, I would say, in India. There are a lot of manufacturing companies here, manufacturing auto ancillaries, small industries, garments, etc., etc. So there is really an entrepreneurial spirit here in this land, I would say. And I'm really glad that Tamilpreneur is bringing all of these different businesses together. I also like the fact that it's beyond SaaS, fintech, what have you. I think we're going to see a lot of diverse businesses. Insightful sessions. Looking forward to all of this. So we're passing by Ambur, and that name might be familiar to a bunch of you folks. You've heard of the Ambur biryani. So legend has it that this biryani was started by a person called Hussein Beg in 1890. Can you believe it? It's like 150 years back, or maybe more. This is starting to sound like a food and travel show, but that's what you get on the Startup Operator on the road. Startups, spice and everything nice. Hey guys, we have Varun Ravichandran, who is the head of GTM at Waymo, and I'm sure you guys have seen him on a previous episode. If not, do check it out. Fantastic primer on go-to-market. While we're used to GTM or go-to-market, well, we're going to Adyar today to Ratna Cafe to have the world famous idli, vada and sambar. But we're going to meet our friend Chris Bott. Alright folks, a very good morning to you. It's a bright and beautiful Sunday morning. I've just driven 50 kilometers to the venue. I'm super excited to check out what's going to be in store for us today. A lot of excitement, a lot of startups, a lot of founders, conversations and so on and so forth. So yeah, let's go in. Hey guys, it's a full 45 minutes after we came, and guess who finally decided to show up? Just say hi, that's it. Alright guys, we're here with Sriram. He runs a YouTube channel called Being Seniors. Sriram, what is the channel about?
Yeah, it's a podcast actually. I do podcasts with Tamil speaking entrepreneurs and founders actually.
Oh, awesome. So what got you started on this?
Yeah, I actually used to see most of the podcast and stuffs, and I am not that much aware of startups. I was from a Tier 3 city, like Kanyakumari, you are aware of. So this is the perfect way me to explore, to reach a founder and ask him the question that I have.
So Sriram has the coolest t-shirt also, or sweatshirt should I say, right?
And I have to gift you one actually.
Awesome. We have Anup of Shirate Ventures here with us. Anup, what brings you to the event?
Hi Roshan, nice to catch up with you here.
Good to bump into you as well.
And I've been always trying to get connected to Chennai's entrepreneur community. I've been around being a Chennai boy myself, 25 years, just trying to see what kind of activities are happening here. And it's a lot of exciting. 1,000 odd people, I guess, in the audience. So looking forward.
Yeah, so I just tweeted out today that I don't think any other city wakes up as early as Chennai, right? 5:30 a.m. there was Carnatic music playing. I can hear newspapers rustling and all of that stuff, right? So fantastic stuff. Amazing energy here as well, right? You have almost 1,000 people expected today. What is different about the Tamil Nadu startups? Do you see a diversity of domains and so on?
Basically, I think there is a mix of people who are just genuinely trying to break through that notion of making entrepreneurship itself acceptable, right? So even if they're doing small things, they want to do it themselves, they want to start up on their own, and probably not in the typical venture scalable formats as well. They're saying sustainably, let's build this out, let's build a small, profitable business, and then from there on grow.
Hey guys, we have Vijay of Shreyas Software. It's amazing to bump into a fellow Kannadiga at the event. So Vijay, what's up and what do you do?
Yeah, I'm good. Myself, Vijay. I'm the innovator of this Gold Pay APM mission. We call it as an APM, Automated PAN Mission. This is first in the world, and we have got a Indian patent grant and also WIPO patents for 3 years. It's a provisional patent for 3 years from the international patents. And this is a mission, what you are seeing it right now. This is a gold loan dispensing ATM machine. It's not only gold, it can do silver loans also, it can do platinum loans also for the overseas market.
Awesome, that's pretty cool actually. So Vijay, important question.
Yes.
Since you're a Kannadiga, right, I have to ask you. So Kannadiga sambar or Tamil sambar?
Obviously Tamil sambar.
We're not going to find too many fans of the Kannadiga sambar, but we'll be on the lookout.
But my mother, she makes a very good Karnataka sambar.
Yeah, there you go. Hey guys, we're here with Dinesh of Hashlays. So Dinesh, Hashlays is an interesting name. What do you guys do?
We are a visualization platform. We provide mixed reality based visualization.
Awesome. So few lines of code, right? I integrate this on my platform, and people have a try button along with a buy button, or an add to cart button,
Yes.
right? So that they can see how that thing looks on them.
Yeah, for example, if you're using a jewelry, you can see how it will be looking on you. If it's a cosmetic, you can apply it on yourself and see. And also, if it is a furniture, for example, you can keep it in your own space, whereas you will be having your own TV, your own wall unit and everything. So you want to know if it's going to be a match or not. Right. Sometimes we buy something and then we return it back because it doesn't suit well. Right. So we just want to solve that problem.
All right, Dinesh, all the very best and see you soon.
Thank you.
And if you're in Bangalore, then we'll take him to all the Tindi shops and make him try the Kannadiga sambar. Awesome. We're here with Karthik Durai and Anand of DigiNadu. They have an interesting product called 7 Commerce. We're going to find out all about it. Hey Karthik, how's it going?
Yeah, going good. And how about you?
Awesome. We're meeting a lot of founders and talking to a lot of interesting startups. So all good so far. So Karthik, what do you guys do?
Actually, we are representing Seven Commerce. Seven Commerce is an e-commerce product actually, where you can create your own online shop. So instead of going for any other platform, from here, Seven Commerce, we are presenting the product of the clients from their own domain actually. So we are having a kind of a template, so where you can feed your photos and information about your products and your business. So where you can sell your products actually.
So this is something like Shopify. It's a storefront.
Exactly.
So they're trying to go beyond just the transactional value that a product can provide. They're going to build a community, offer some services and value beyond just the transaction itself. So great stuff, guys. Okay, we've been talking about idli, dosa, sambar and all, but we have a biryani fan in the house. Which one? Ambur biryani.
Talapagatti biryani.
Dude, the Thalapagatti biryani, we have that chain in Bangalore, okay? But you can't find the damn pieces only, man. There's only rice, like this much of rice. You have to like...
Okay, what's your channel actually?
The channel is called Startup Operator.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you can check out YouTube.
Okay.
No compulsion to subscribe or anything. It's not like we're, you know...
Yes, one.
Super. All right. Thanks so much. We're with Anthony of Rex Cyber Solutions. Anthony,
Yeah.
how's it going?
It's amazing.
Awesome. How's that AC temperature, the full blast?
It's literally peeking our inner heat.
Yeah. I'm missing Bangalore. I was missing Bangalore before I came this side, and now, because the full blast AC, I feel at home already. So, Rex Cyber Solutions, what do you guys do?
So we want to complete data security and product security. Majorly, we are helping companies, the startups who is in the pre-seed, seed, and also the funded. We are helping them to solve their cybersecurity issues. Like we are solving it.
Yeah, so typically early stage startups don't prioritize all of these things as much, right? So it's good to have someone like Rex take care of those needs for you, right? So you guys are from Chennai itself?
Yeah, we are from Chennai.
Okay.
And we do scaling in Bangalore.
Oh, okay.
We have office in Bangalore, and that's kind of a headquarters for us. Yeah.
In Bangalore. So, okay, you're based in Chennai though?
Yeah, based in Chennai.
Okay.
Yeah, we started in Chennai.
So we had some Talapakatti biryani fans on that side of the hall, right? So what's your favorite biryani?
Mutton.
No, mutton biryani. What style? Okay, it doesn't care as long as it's mutton biryani. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Cool. By the way, we've negotiated an exclusive deal for the Startup Operator subscribers. So, Anthony, what is the exclusive deal for Startup Operator subscribers?
The program where you can avail 2,500 USD. If you are a Startup Operator subscriber and you are can prove that, then you can get additional 500 USD. That I can give you.
Awesome. 500 USD, guys. 500 USD. That's a awesome deal. And thanks so much, Anthony. It's starting to feel like Kashmir here, actually. So from Kanyakumari to Bangalore to Kashmir, security guaranteed, 100%. All right. Thanks so much. So what do you guys do?
So we are into the IT servicing sector, where we provide database administration as a services, and we help clients to solve their database issues.
Excuse, so what's your channel called?
The channel?
Yeah.
The channel is called the Startup Operator.
Just give me a minute, let me check that.
Startup Operator. It's this one, man.
Startup Operator.
Yeah, super. We're with Kirti of Peaceful Progress. Kirti, what do you guys do?
So basically our company name is Anova Corporate Services. We do corporate financial services for MSMEs and startups. For MSMEs we have started doing recently, and for startups we have been doing from the initial start. So basically the services that we do are, as you can see in the banner itself, it's like M&A fundraise.
A few moments later.
But we do look at pre-revenue generating startups as well.
So if you have cash, they'll give you more cash, basically. So we have Tamil Nadu of Server Cake. They don't have cake, but they have chocolates, as you can see. Right? So, Tamil Nadu, what do you guys do?
We are a data center company, and we do cloud services to the clients like AWS and Google Cloud. Instead of using our own infrastructure, we are not tied with anybody. So we are having our own infrastructure. Using that, we are providing cloud services to the clients.
Awesome. So if we want to start startupoperator.tv, like an OTT or something, you guys are the one to talk to.
Yeah. So we doing services for the multiple industry. That is one of the best cloud services for the media in the media platform like OTT kind of services. We do the services for the things.
Awesome. So should we start a startupoperator.tv? Let us know and we'll partner with Server Cake. They're going to give us about 80% off, right?
Definitely.
80%. Cool. We should start it for at least that sake, actually. Hey, we are with Shashank, who also runs a podcast. Shashank, why don't you tell us more about your channel?
ஸோ பேசிக்காக என்னன்னா நான் யூடியூப் சேனல் தமிழில் யூடியூப் சேனல் ரன் பண்ணுறேன். நான் வந்து பாட்காஸ்ட் பேசுறது என்னன்னா இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான தமிழ் பீப்புள், அதுதான் என்னோட நீஷ். ஸோ அதுவாக வந்து பிஸ்னஸாக மாறி போயிருச்சு. பட் ஆனால் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் தமிழ் பீப்புள் கூட பேசுவேன். மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த திங் ஏன் அதை பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சேன் அப்படின்னா, நான் ஒரு பிராண்ட் அண்ட் மார்க்கெட்டிங் கன்சல்டன்ட். ஸோ மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த டைம் எனக்கு அந்த பிஸ்னஸோட இன்சைட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் வேணுன்றதுக்காக தான் பாட்காஸ்ட் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சு அது அப்படியே போயிருச்சு. ஸோ ஒரு சீசன் முடிச்சிருக்கேன், 2வது சீசன் வந்து ஆரம்பிக்க போகிறேன். ஸோ அடுத்த சீசன் இன்னும் பிரம்மாண்டமாக பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். உங்கள்கிட்ட இருந்து நிறையா கற்றுக்கிட்டது தான், நிறையா உங்களை மாதிரி நிறைய ஆட்கள்கிட்ட இருந்து கற்றுக்கிட்டது தான். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ, எங்களுக்கெல்லாம் முன்னோடியாக இருந்ததுக்கு நன்றி.
Awesome. Check out Shashank SN. He's on YouTube. Like, share, follow, subscribe, all of the good stuff. So thank you so much, Shashank, and nice meeting you.
Same here. Thank you.
Super. So Shashank, are you from Chennai?
No, I'm from Dindigul, but I used to live in Chennai for 7 years. I did make
Dindigul, okay, that sounds familiar. So, Talapakatti biryani.
Yeah, we are from the city that invented Talapakatti biryani, but we also have a lot of other nice places as well.
Awesome, but we'll remember the biryani.
Obviously.
அதான் முதல் ஸ்டெப். ஈஸியெல்லாம் நான் எப்படி பண்ண முடியும்? கஸ்டமரை நம்பி இருக்கணும், ஈஸியாக நம்பி இருக்கக்கூடாது. கடவுளை நம்ம பூஜாரி இருக்கக்கூடாது, கஸ்டமர் நம்பணும்.
Hey guys, we're with Sri Nalini of Zoho for Startups, and we're going to talk about a lot of important stuff, but the really important stuff first. So, Sri Nalini, between the Adyar branch and the Triplicane branch of Ratna Cafe, which is the better one?
Always it is Triplicane.
We went to the Adyar one thanks to Chris Bott, so we'll deal with them later. So, Sri Nalini, what does Zoho do for startups?
So Zoho has a specific program called Zoho for Startups, which is designed to provide the right tech stack for startups with our 50 plus apps. So through this program, we provide wallet credits to eligible startups, and from there they can pick any Zoho app and they can use it for 360 days. After that, they can choose to renew their subscriptions based on the app that they need. So we equip startups with the right software from the ideation stage, regardless of any vertical, team size, or any growth.
Awesome. I mean, so basically the entire tech stack is taken care of. What are the most popular applications that startups generally use?
So there are various categories that startups need, right from sales to marketing to finance apps. So for a startup, they start with a sales and finance app, and then as they move on, they choose marketing, and then they move on to use collaboration apps, and from there to project management.
Awesome. So we're here with Kupu, who leads the Zoho for Startups initiative. She's been at Waymo. I work for Waymo. So she's been with Zoho for about 13 plus years now. So we're going to ask her, what keeps you at Zoho?
Well, that's a great question that takes me down the memory lane. I think it's about the culture that is present throughout from the senior leadership.
Amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us.
Zoho's first $100 million, 90% was clocked online from India sales. That's mostly we're selling about our partners, our local partner in the market.
So இந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்கறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ காட்டணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். உங்களுக்கு இது ஞாபகம் இருக்கா?
So while we were driving down, I mentioned that one of the reasons why we're also coming here is to catch Mr. Sridhar Vembu in action. We just caught his fantastic session. Really, I mean, the man is a true rock star in that sense. So he spoke about his early days, the failures he had. I think, if you look at people like this, right, Sridhar Vembu, Narayan Murthy, etc., you don't quite realize that they've had failures before. Right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it seems like they have a sense of infallibility to it, that they're truly great people. Yes, they are great people, but they've had failures before. He spoke about his early days in San Jose in '96, about frugality, right? I mean, he used to talk about this place which had this tagline, burrito as big as your head, and he would say that he would buy one burrito and portion it across 2 meals, right? And that would be about $5. What was surprising also, I mean, I've heard him speak about this, but he spent considerable time talking about Lee Kuan Yew, who is the founding Prime Minister of Singapore, and the circumstances in which Singapore was formed when they became independent from Malaysia, and that's someone Balaji Srinivasan also really admires. Yeah.
So one of the things that he highlighted in his talk was, the problem of loneliness that we all are facing today.
Of course, he was dressed in his usual veshti and shirt, right? And he spoke about that as well, about how he is meeting city mayors and so on in the US while wearing his veshti, right? And how he is proud to have that identity very explicit out in the public.
One line he said was that if you have to impress someone wearing Converse, then you're impressing the wrong person.
Yeah.
Seeing the way all the attendees got together to attend his session really made me think, man, this is a rockstar guy who is epitomizing building out of India. And by building out of India, not only means having a company headquartered in India, right? But rather building a company the Indian way, where you put culture first, where you put people first. I think that's something I've not seen anywhere else in the world.
And also shout out to Ambi Murthy, who curated the session. I mean, fantastic questions. Really, I mean, I was quite envious of him. The kind of questions he was asking, the way he was able to sort of get that content out of Vembu sir also. So great stuff overall. And hopefully we should be back, but we're here for a pizza break because Gunjan got hungry.
Yep.
Hey guys, we're here with Ambi Murthy of Gunjan. Of course, I mean, you guys have seen him on the Startup Operator podcast earlier. It was a killer episode. A lot of people reached out saying they had amazing, insights on that. So, Ambi, what brings you to the Tamilpreneur Grand Sangamam?
Because I had the honor of hosting Sridhar Vembu for a Q&A, which I believe it went well. So you have to say that. But very, very excited to be here and very happy to meet you here. So hope the message from here also reaches the folks in Bangalore also, what the startup ecosystem in Tamil Nadu is doing.
No, absolutely. And, I'll talk about that in a little more detail, but fascinating session. I think if you choose to do a podcast, you'll put us all out of work. Right, that was fantastic curation. We literally did a summary of the session just now. But what was your top takeaway from that session? Of course, I mean, Vembu sir for ages now.
Yes.
But what was your top takeaway? Anything new that you learned?
Yeah. See, the new thing is how to be mission critical for 20 plus years. So to be making small improvements on a daily basis and still be at the game for 25 plus years. So hard problems take a lot of time, patience, perseverance and faith. So that was it's a reinforcement of the message which I got from him during my days of working at Zoho. Yeah.
And what are the typical attributes that you see, unique attributes you see in the TN startup ecosystem?
Yeah. See, in the Tamilagam startup ecosystem, so where I think there is a sense of frugality in every founder. So even before they go and raise VC money, they want to have a working MVP that is making some paying customer, at least 50 to 100 paying customer. So I think that continuous feedback loop, going to a customer and then selling and then taking a feedback is like a rigorous feedback loop. So I believe it feels more authentic. I really would love to bring the startup operator to Coimbatore and then capture the tier 2 and tier 3 vibe there. And I would want to bring not just Gunjan, but there are Realtio, Arun, Lokesh, Track, and then there are so many Arun from Prescale. There are so many exciting entrepreneurs there. I want to bring everybody in one podcast. So that will be the actual all-in pod.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a trip to Coimbatore is long due. So hopefully Chennai is a start. We have Ananthan of the Startup Tenkasi initiative. He leads that initiative. He was working at Intel earlier and came back. So Ananthan, can you share your story briefly with us?
Well, sure. Hi, everyone. I was in US for about 20 years. I was former engineering director at Intel. Was also running my own real estate brokerage in US. Came back to India about 1.5 years back. We still have millions and millions of youngsters in our rural India that needs help. And that was my motivation for me to come back to leave my lucrative career and job and business in US and come back to Tenkasi. And once I came back, I've been working with Mr. Sridhar Vembu. Under his guidance, we have been taking entrepreneurship initiatives, tech educations, skill building initiatives in and around Tenkasi. And Startup Tenkasi was a part of those overall undertaking, I would say.
Awesome. We are seeing this small bit of reverse brain drain happening, right? That is, people like yourself who've been there in the US for 5 or 10 years, who are coming back to sort of develop things here in India. They see opportunities that they could take advantage of and build things here for us, right? What would you say to your peers there, others like you who are there, who are maybe considering it but are not quite sure, right? So what would you say to them to come back to India and develop things here?
Think about this way. We are 1.4 billion people. Market is always about consumers. And the consumer is here. 10 years back, our purchase power parity and the ability for Indian consumer to purchase the global products was low, but now we are able to easily purchase an iPhone. So the market is shifting. People are here. People are able to purchase. So the market is moving to India. So naturally, the businesses have to move to where the market is. Right? So we will be the number one destination in 10 years from now.
Fantastic, and I hope that more people like yourself come back to India and start developing our cities and tier 2, tier 3 India as well. That's amazing. So glad to have met you today, and all the best for everything that you have coming up.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
and
that.
Perhaps we'll shoot another episode in Tenkasi sometime.
Please.
Yeah.
We welcome you anytime.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're with the man of the moment, Praveen of Tamilpreneur. Right, we have his team around him also. So first of all, congratulations on a fantastic event. I mean, I've attended a few events over the years, and this ranks as one of the best, I should say. Amazing content, and really, I think the sincerity with which you guys have organized it, right? I mean, it's fantastic. So
Thank you so much.
I think one great thing was, we saw a lot of people from tier 2, tier 3 as well. So Thoothukudi, Rameshwaram.
More than 50% actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was a deliberate push from your side, is it?
Yeah, so we
I can hold it.
Sure. So we host this is Grand Sangamam, and we host Sangamam every month across Tamil Nadu. Once in Chennai and once in non-Chennai cities. So last year we conducted Sangamams in Madurai, Trichy, Coimbatore, Tirunelveli, etc. So when we go there, those people in the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities get to know about stuff that we do in Chennai. So they want to come and see what's happening in Chennai and the ecosystem, how it's going to play off, etc. So that's why we just sent a message. We haven't done any ads for the event. So far for 1,020 members, we haven't even spent 1 rupee for the entire event.
Awesome. So thank you so much for your time, man. I won't keep you longer. Go and celebrate with your team.
Sure.
Very, very well deserved. Congratulations again.
Thank you for traveling all the way from Bangalore. Thank you so much, Roshan.
Awesome.
Take care. Bye.
All right, so it is Monday morning. The startup operator team is on the road back to Bangalore. So what are your highlights from the trip?
Well, they say that you find yourself when you travel. I think that is somewhat true for us with the startup operator on the road. I think coming back with a lot more conviction on the stuff that we're doing, with plenty of ideas on how we can do better. This trip has been amazing. We haven't been able to rest much. We just hopped up on coffee at this point of time. Coffee and vadas, I should say, right? Which there are amazing varieties in this part of the country. Highlights of the trip for me, look, I've been doing this for 15 years in startups, and sometimes you do get a little jaded, you get a little disillusioned, you wonder if all of the good parts are a little toned down, a little muted, or perhaps you've lost it to all of the noise. But coming here has made me realize that we're thriving really. The ecosystem here reminds me of what it was like in 2008, 2009 when I started off in startups. A lot of naive sincerity and optimism. Not as sophisticated, and I like that. That's got an enduring quality to it, I feel.
And Gunjan, what about you?
Well, so apart from the amazing idli, sambar, vada and coffee conversations that we've been having with people, I think what really hit home for me is just being in that community. Right, as Roshan mentioned, we met founders and operators from all across Tamil Nadu, especially on tier 2, tier 3 cities. And we are used to reading about the entire India story or the decade of India in our newspaper editorials and magazines. But hearing directly from these people, the way they are building things, the way they are building for the community, it's difficult to not be optimistic about what's coming up next. So I think that energy, that vibe, that, just being part of this story, I don't think you can get that in a lot of places. And I'm optimistic for what's still yet to come. And I think this has definitely been a good experience for us, and we are excited to attend more such events across the country. So right now we are on our way back to Bangalore, and we had a great journey, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let us know where you would like us to go next and what are some other areas you'd want us to cover. Do let us know in the comments below, and of course, like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you at the next one.
The startup operator on the road.
And we are on our way to
What place? Morgan Shop.
And right now we are on our way to
Don't say all of that. Just say and
we are on our way to
and we're headed to and we're going to we're going to be talking to whatever it is.